Yeah, hello everyone, and welcome to this weird interruption. I just realized again it is kind of hard to tap out of xDefiant, which sucks, but yeah, we're restarting the game, and then we can hopefully have some fun rounds, and welcome! Hello, das Schnitzel. Oh damn, you've been here before, but not that long. Been away for a while. Welcome back. So hopefully we're back in the game soon. And yeah, this wonderful picture is not up for as long. So yeah, playing some xDefiant again because A, I like the game. B, there's new stuff in the game. Oh yeah, we can change here. Perfect. Because it's a good picture, yeah. It's old, but like yeah, I mean, it has, it's a really nice game, yeah. Especially since it has, a payload mode. I like that. So yeah, there's a new map for that. So basically, let's just go over this, For everyone who wasn't there since the beginning and all that. So, few things got added. We are now, in season 1. As you can see, the background is different. The GS commando, it's the GSG9. It's the GSG9, but I think they can't use it for some reason for this game with. But yeah, they're literally just a GSG9 from Rainbow Six Siege minus how's it called? I think one operative. Oh, let's look at this. I'm not really having a favorite right now. So yeah, as you can see, it's new, but don't. There's stock. Yeah. So then kind of the same. Oh, no worries. Those are their abilities. You have the Ultra as basically Blitz's flash shield. And hate it. Oh, they have less headshot damage. That's actually kind of interesting. And yeah, they can intercept grenades. Very good. Or electric barbed wire. Okay, Livingston. The idea is, factions are somewhat more of a simple way, like a simplistic thing what in other games are just full heroes, quote unquote. So here it's more like you have your own weapon builder, like Call of Duty, like literally like Call of Duty, and then you have like every faction has an ultra that you know how it goes. It just goes up, or you can choose between one of two active and you have one passive. That's how it works. It's simple and pretty much works, in my opinion. So I think the highest one is the MP7 I have, but I don't know. Apparently they changed something about the XP on weapons, because I think I only leveled it to 40 or so, and now it's shot up to 100. So it's the other one is. I guess all my time during the alphas was counted? I have no idea. I wish they would add more for that. Otherwise, most assault rifles on 43, so, Currently working on some. But yeah, MP7 is the highest, by far. Otherwise, just let me check. It definitely became easier, I'd say, so. Let me just check, yeah, as you can see. Platoon 43. There's a new one to unlock. Still working towards that. Yeah, EP7. Not much else to see. There's a new sniper rifle and a sawed-off shotgun. So, kind of neat. So yeah. Time to push some payloads today. Oh well. How unsurprising, it's Daytona. Oh yeah, as you can see, you unlock the new faction by just simply playing. Oh yeah, this one is from The Crew. So, which is, I mean, from what data mines say, is also gonna be a faction in the game. That's gonna be very interesting, honestly, but from the leaks that they are, you know... You know what?
Joining you.
Let's play this. Yeah. It's push. It's a payload mode. So what do we see? Four echelon ones. 4 echelons. No, not echelons. So 4 phantoms and 1 echelon. Yeah, that's how it's goes. That's how it goes usually. Oh, it's zone control. Yes. Okay, similar. Oh, looks great, honestly. Orga.
Protect your capture zones.
Barrier deployed.
They're gonna make an assault here. I can feel that. Yep. Told you. There we go. I really like the idea of, you know, basically fighting down a race track. Actually kind of a cool idea, and also the map is tight, honestly. That's new. The other escort maps were usually pretty wide. Also, I'm shocked Daytona wasn't... Or was it? Oh, there's a skate... Ah, I have a skate park even here. Nice.
Pop zone.
Shield out.
No, fuck.
Hostiles have accessed the second set of capture zones.
How are you on the like? I mean, I think I saw Daytona pop up as a name during an alpha playtest. Now that I try to remember, but I don't think they never played. Honestly, the playtests went on for quite a long time. That was impressive. Fun times, honestly.
Barrier deployed.
Keep enemy intruders out of our zones.
So, I'm honestly very intrigued where everything is going with this game. And from what was leaked, the next need to be better. Like the next faction is gonna be like, I think, the Highwayman from Far Cry New Dawn. So that's, you know, interesting. I mean, mainly interested in the one after that, but that's that. There we go. Okay, honestly, what are you most looking forward to? Like, which faction that will probably come into the game? Oh yeah, the Crew 2 driver. Season 3, Episode 1. Uh-huh.
Mission update. Time is running out.
Ah, fuck.
5,
There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
Mm.
You can stop being polite now.
There we go. Ah. Honestly, it's kind of weird for me that
Mission update.
they didn't make
You're on
this
attack.
into, you know, the actual mode for, you know, competitive. Because, I mean, you know, back and forth thing with payloads and stuff, you know, time attack. A stopwatch, that was the name. I sometimes forget the shit I like myself. It was actually pretty good for that, in my opinion. Okay, time to do. apparently the crew devs also worked on this map, so that's actually very interesting in my opinion.
Secure more zones than the hostiles just did. It's a milk run. Target eliminated.
Sticky out.
Barrier up.
Capture zone secure. Capture
There we
zone's
go.
unlocked.
Reloading. Cover me. Barrier deployed.
We're close to being a broadcast. Don't stop now.
Yeah, that was not that hard to beat,
I
honestly.
mean, of course we won.
Oops. Well. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right. Maybe after they update, you know, the last map for this season, maybe we're gonna do like a final stream for this and show off maybe, you know, new guns and stuff if I have them by then. It should be doable. I'm not that interested in a snipe, honestly. Shotgun sounds interesting, but well. Was this the third map? Let me just check really quickly. Honestly, let me just check. Ah, Rockefeller. Oh yeah, that one was late, I think. It's kind of interesting that they definitely, spaced it out more, but, well, I mean, it's definitely, how's it called? It's definitely gonna be one of those, probably gonna be, you know, at the Division 1 map again, set in New York. Or 2. I mean, probably it's probably the Division 1. I mean, the most interesting part is still, considering this is like, you know, the big crossover game from Ubisoft, how a lot of other stuff will fit in. Like, let's just say, for example, I think that we know from data mines 2 things about the Assassin's Creed maps, so they're probably gonna be interesting. But escort, yes. Which makes me kind of wonder though, how will if are they gonna make a Prince of Persia map? And what shenanigans would that be? And like also which Prince of Persia game? I mean probably Sands of Time and not a reboot, which is yeah. I mean people definitely were sleeping on a reboot. That game was good. I don't know if it was perfect, but it was really good. I think rarely had a game in my time, playing video games, where I had this much often. I wish they continued this. There was just a vibe, Hey, they even have a driver map. Okay, honestly, Far Cry Blood Dragon will definitely be the most interesting one that ever comes if they get to that. Ooh. Ugh. Only one tanking.
Escort. Package located. That thing needs to go nowhere.
Ooh, nice. They have a neat payload.
Help them stop the package.
Shield out. I'm injured.
Threat neutralized.
Focusing, but honestly, I really like this one so far. It's probably easier, shouldn't have switched too much between targets. Ah, damn.
The package is heading in the right direction. Backwards.
I'm medic.
Enemy package nearing checkpoint. Stop it. weapon dry.
Ah, fuck.
Take out all the hostiles. Stop their package.
Honestly, the first area feels very much like you could,
Laying down.
you can get through this with like one good push, but it is definitely quite dangerous if you don't have teammates that flank, because you can be flanked back very easily.
I'm injured.
Checkpoint. Take him out.
Damn it. I wonder if I could tune some stuff about my weapon here. I generally think the strength of the M4 is, you know, the precision, but you definitely need a higher fire rate to actually make kills with it. Yep. Ah, fuck. Why didn't I see that was... And this is why, you know, having at least one... That stick is just fucking evil if when they get their ulti off. Like...
I'm injured.
Props mine ready to rock.
Package retreating. Also good to go. Stop the hostiles from moving that package, Shadow Team.
I'm gonna fire the ultimate the moment we really need to stay on that point. But doesn't feel necessary. Ah, fuck.
Package inbound to checkpoint.
Was like,
Intercept.
should I? But like,
Round ending soon.
Medic.
yeah. That was it. You need to shield them at least a bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, you just become a walking target.
Mission update. You're on attack. Move that package forward.
Joining you.
Why not? When you can, we have already enough. Back to Guam.
On.
Also, attention keyboard disconnect. No, I just tapped out. Chill out, game.
Hostiles fell short of delivery. That's their progress point.
And as always, as you can see, just one well-placed wall, and you can push a good amount.
Target eliminated.
I'm injured.
Ah, fuck, I shouldn't have. Overestimated, like, will I get killed by the fire or not? Yeah.
Loading ammo.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, if you see sparks around someone, shoot it.
Point.
A medic.
Go in the wrong direction. That point. Good boy.
There we go. Got it on the checkpoint. That is good. Ah, fuck it. Should have. When you see someone aiming, move to the to counter position usually, but there we go. Oh, I do love this idea of, you know, this narrow pathway in the middle.
Barrier up.
I couldn't aim for shit at that thing. That's also something if you prioritize. If you see health gadgets, shoot them.
Pick up the pace, Phantom. What? You expected an airlift to the action?
go. As you use one ultra to defend, you use one to attack.
That's how Shadow Team does it.
Yep, healing is good. Guess we're doing Gorgon Supremacy today. You know what? Less movement speed? No. Rear grip?
Escort. Move that package like
Honestly,
it's your
maybe
job.
let's do this like this. That is actually much better. Yes, thank you very much. Don't need one of those. Weapon damage is neat, but irony is, if anything, rapid fire barrel. On top of muzzle booster, that would probably be pretty good on this weapon.
Push the package to the delivery zone. No one stands in Shadow Team's way.
Here we go. Have to push it to the end.
Tango down.
People underestimate the humble flashbang so much. Ah, fuck. Every time it starts, I think this is probably one of the problems. You know what? I love the spider bot. When I use it, I hate it when it happens to you because I feel... it's not imbalanced, but it feels shit, you know? To receive.
Package nearing checkpoint. Package near checkpoint. Good boy.
There we go. Nice. Oh, you die. And, but no one's gonna push it? What are you gonna do?
Sticky out. Shield out. Barrier deployed.
Barrier up.
Yes, I see you, my fellow phantoms. I see you. No, fuck. Oh, that was a shield wall just at the completely wrong place. Else the enemies would have had to chew through a lot of stuff. There we go. There we go, third area. Aha.
Keep the package moving.
Ah, should have aimed that better.
You just knocked. Pick yourself up. Punch back.
Barrier up.
Hey. Ah. Should maybe start trying the left side. That seems more manageable. Oh yeah, definitely a bit more manageable here. Let's flank here. Uh-huh. There we go.
Delivery zone closed. That's our exit. Push.
There we go. Oh, they were hits. No. Only 89%. But yeah, we will probably get this onto the point. Just need to stop it.
Package to the ground. Ultra ready for deployment.
Okay. Honestly, I really love this. I really love this map. Like, you have this. I think the other ones are good, but a bit too open. More focused on, you know. How should I say it? Definitely more focused on the whole. Okay, you need to strategically get through areas part and not. Well, this one is definitely way more in your face. Like the flanking routes, cool. That it's tight, very cool. I really wish this one was there at launch because it feels like the right variety that was missing to a degree. Like comparing it to existing ones.
I'm injured.
You have like the Times Square one,
Got him.
and Times Square is like opens up with a really wide area that you have to maneuver the thing out of. Then becomes a choke point. Then it becomes wide again, and then you have Zoo, I think, is probably the closest one to this, but I think Zoo is still a bit wide. I think Zoo was also the best escort map in the game, together with Meltdown. Meltdown also had some good close quarter stuff, but this one actually feels right, you know? Especially since I think the best part about this is really these
Shield out.
long stretches of, oh hey, get through this somehow. And you're like, huh, that seems a bit evil. I mean, it is, and I love that because I keep saying in games, if you want to make a multiplayer game that is fun, you need the right amount of bullshit. Like, sure, you can have maps that are, you know, more balanced out. Those are fine. You need those, but you also need something that's a bit more unique, a bit more out there, a bit less safe, you know? And I think, especially for the escort ones, I would say, what was the one called with the theme park? Forgot. Still, that one was fine. It had some solid areas, but it's overall a very, you know, everything is kind of mid-range map, but a good map. But there was no really unique thing. While
Package is heading in the right direction.
I think most people like playing Times Square so much because it was this Times Square and Meltdown is like Meltdown. You have the zigzag in the beginning and then the very close quarters area inside of the factory with some verticality. That's cool. Then you have
Barrier out.
I think Zoom such is like I think Zoo is probably the better execution of the average balanced out map. But like in Times Square it's like, yeah, it's wide, it's tight, it's wide. Then it's like, oh hey, you need to go from up to, like from top down upwards, tight corridor maze. Like it is weird to the part where you think that's bullshit. And the thing is, I think bullshit is probably the best part because, yeah, you could say, oh, your game needs a certain amount of asymmetry and yada yada yada. The thing is, true, but asymmetry is not really, the key. The key is manageable bullshit. Like, here you can see, you have to go through one tight lane, just straight lane through the middle, and there are flanking roads to both sides, and you're like, it goes through there or nowhere. And then you need to adapt how you get past that afterwards. And I think that's the key why I think this map feels pretty good for a lot of people. Or, feels pretty good, at least for me. Ah, fuck. It has the right amount of... Can you manage that? It's a tougher part.
Past the checkpoint. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. No. They couldn't have done that.
I mean, of course we won.
Let me just... Oh well. Oh, we are nearing. We're nearing the weapon on this on the next side. Ooh, spicy. I guess really when the last map is online, I can show it off and Clubhouse. Like, if you're wondering, yes, Clubhouse is the map from Rainbow Six Siege. Just expanded, I think, to a degree, because it makes sense, right? Also one of the, really good map. I probably think it's one of the better maps in this game, because it's a bit more asymmetrical, and it's really cool. Again, I think asymmetrical and a bit of bullshit is like the thing you need to make a multiplayer game fun. Like, it's similar to, like, same in RTS. You need a faction to have certain kinds where they just stick, like, people are like, you can say, oh, they need a distinct power spike. Sure, but also, is it manageable bullshit? Yeah, kinda, because, in this part of the game, this faction is the strongest, and why is that good design? Because, well, you can play a faction that is very strong early, very strong mid, or very strong late. So then you just need to give them tools to survive the strong points of the other ones, because the thing is, a faction that is strong in the beginning, well, that is suddenly tension. Suddenly you're like, I can't just sit back. I have to do something. Like, I have to do this and maybe hit my power spike in the mid game or late game. Or, maybe we're both weak. Like, maybe, they have a good power spike in the mid game but are weak early. But not that good late game. But, I'm not good late game. But I'm still better than them late game. That's like, that's good balancing, It's not, quote unquote, balancing that is aiming to be, oh hey, let's try to be, the most balanced, so everyone is always, at the same level. No, that's boring. That's boring. That's how you make a boring game. That's how you make boring maps. That's how you just, you just need something. You need something to spice it up. And if you get that right, it's a fun game. Takes a while to find people though. There we go. Well then, new round, new luck. Hopefully it's getting a bit harder this time. You know what? Randomize this. I don't know what I want. Okay, that's gonna be zone control. No, no, no. Escort people want escort, not zone control. At least we got one zone control game in. That's good. That's good. Let's this up a bit. There we go. Edit. Let's see if we can do some stuff. That's good, but not really useful. Yeah, recoil control is probably the flinch. It's probably the most important besides being fast.
Escort. Your mission is to foil and frustrate the enemy.
I also like the fact that there is definitely a bigger distance between the spawn points and where you need to go. So that will probably make it also a bit more fair for everyone, for the attacking team.
Prevent hostiles from escorting the package to the door, so...
Okay, let's do this.
Target eliminated.
Failure up.
Package is in retreat.
I'm in bad shape.
Phantoms don't get frustrated. They get even.
I should stop peeking if they're still there.
Stop their package.
Just flanking for now. Just flanking.
Shield out.
Package inbound to checkpoint. Intercept.
I have a nemesis.
Barrier out.
Round and through.
Medic.
Enemy package checkpoint. Take him out.
Oh, damn. Whew. They really clutched that. 3 minutes though for another pretty long sector. Like that's the part I liked most. That the sectors are very long this time. Where the fuck is?
Shield out.
The package is heading in the right direction. Backwards.
It seems like the second sector seems to be the hardest one so far.
Barrier deployed.
Stop the hostiles from moving that package, Shadow Team. Package is in retreat. Also good to go. Enemy package nearing checkpoint. Stop it.
Yep. That part seems to be
Mission update.
really the best
You're
one
on
to
attack.
defend.
Move that package forward.
Yeah, I guess we stay with Gorgon Supremacy. Shush. Shush game, I just need to check stuff outside. Don't be angry now.
Mission update. Hostiles fell short of delivery. We just need to pass their progress point.
Deploying sticky!
Yum.
Package near checkpoint. Package near checkpoint. Good boy.
Yeah, you definitely use shields to block angles.
Threat neutralized. We're approaching the hostile progress point. That's our mission objective. Checkpoint close.
I feel kind of
Got it
bad.
done.
I think we only will see a third sector when we are on attack. So for every time we stop them in the first or second sector, and then we just stomp them. Winning streak! Holy shit. Didn't expect they showed that. Like that's new. Wait. Dun, dun, dun.
Escort. Mobilize the package. Take out anyone in your way.
All right.
Move the package to the delivery zone. Counter hostile interference.
God.
Reloading!
Cover me. Changing mag.
Tango down.
Barrier deployed.
Updating the use of his ass.
Package nearing checkpoint.
Oh well. Honestly, it is kind of a fucking disgrace that, you know, transphobes, what are transphobes are currently doing with the Olympiad was like, oh no, the Italian boxing quit, you know, against another cis woman, which is like, is this unfair? And I just like, it's just such a fucking, I mean, A, by all means, yes, and B, if you watch that fucking video, it's like, she just, you know, she got 1 week hit, and then it's like, nope, I give up. Like, that stinks so much like a PR move. I'm not gonna lie. And like, you know why it stinks like that? Because I still remember, you know, myself, that, you know, over 10 years ago, that happened twice. German TV show host was like, you know what? He did the whole thing of, you know, hey, I'm a guy, I'm bigger, strong, and everything. I could totally defeat, you know, the back then lightweight boxing champion of you know, women's boxing champion, and he got demolished twice. They're actually having a third rematch, a second rematch now. Like, there's a third match coming up, but like, I'm sorry. Like, a lot of boxing is technique, you know, and it's so fucking obvious in my opinion that someone tried to be like, hey, oh hey, I can't win this, or you know, was, and let's be clear here, I'm sure they would win this.
What? You expected an airlift to the action?
And just, you know, was like, let's just pull a really, really disgusting PR move. Because that's the thing, you know? A lot of these, I mean, that's something I think people need to think about. Like, there are people in sport that are really, you know, that really have sportsmanship mentality, but they are way more that, frankly, want to see you dead, especially if you're better than them. Like, it can be fucking vile. Like, don't forget that. The whole thing about regulating sport, like, yeah, a lot of people talk about, hey, we should have fair sport and fun, and, you know, everyone should be able to compete and have fun. But like the reality is, the simple reality is that for a lot of people in sport, it is simply a base math equation.
Cleared another checkpoint.
If you can get someone to just not compete, you simply have a higher chance of winning. And that mentality is like stretches every single part of sport. You like that is one of the reasons why online games are so utterly toxic. Like, sure, it wouldn't matter a lot, but the reason everything is so toxic there and barely improves is the simple fact that, you know, some people simply found out that if you tell other people to that they should kill themselves enough, they will stop playing. They will rather quit the game because they just don't want the toxic atmosphere. And if they're better than you, well, good. That's why you see a lot of this, you know, homophobic, transphobic, and it just in general nasty shit, you know, from normal sports to esports, because for a lot of people this is not just, you know, banter or anything. It's a legitimate strategy to get rid of, you know, competitors. Because here's the thing, a lot of people in sport are queer. A lot of people don't want to admit it, but the reality is they are. And a lot of them don't out themselves until their career is over, because the moment you show that, you definitely open yourself like in sport. You definitely need to have an outward facing persona that is to a degree untouchable, in the sense that your competition, it shouldn't get an angle on you to, you know, hurt you, because the moment they do that, it simply ends with them having an ability to bully you as long as they can, and this will impact your whole performance. Like, it will, like, don't get me wrong, this isn't just, you know, to get you to quit, this also is to get you to, you know, be worse.
Delivery zone is closed. That's our exit. Push.
There we go. There we go. Whew. 100%. Hopefully some people push better now. But yeah, I think that is probably the bigger discourse we should have right now. That so many, like, the moment you have someone in, like, someone can get an angle in sport to legislate you out, or, you know, just simply bully you and make your life hell, they will try that, because a lot of sport people are petty as fuck. They don't, you know, they don't do sport for the competition or the fun. They do it for prestige. And they will ruin your life if they can. Because that's simply how petty people are.
Got him. Our side's already engaged. Help them stop the package.
Let me tell you, I know this firsthand. I literally know that firsthand. Because, like, I was actually in, you know, the swimming, like, in the swim team. And here's the thing. I was good. I was really good. And one of the reasons I quit was simply the mental stress became too much. There's not only the pressure from, you know, there's not only pressure from, you know, your trainer, because for them it's like, oh hey, you have someone in the team that other people like on local championship be like, oh yeah, they could end up on the Olympia team. That is at that point fucking prestige. So you have insane pressure there. They will put pressure on you. But you know what? You know what's harder? Because you could say, oh yeah, but then the pressure on the whole team gets harder because, then they expect everyone to be better. That's true, but you know what? The simple truth is, a lot of people, especially your bracket, will be fucking hostile. They will become hostile because you win and they don't. And that's what they hate. Like, we had, like, the city championship, and, like, except for one, where I didn't start, I kind of, that was just on me, I fucked up. I won every single one! So guess what? Everyone who was not the second place, like, the guy that was actually pretty nice, they became increasingly hostile. And you'd think, like, why? But the reality is, they are just fucking, like, your teammates are usually the worst. Because for them, you winning means they can't win. And they are petty. And they are just fucking petty. That's usually why, from what I, noticed in a lot of swimming teams, especially the ones on the swimming teams that are good, had more interpersonal relationships with, they had way better connections later on with, the team of the opposite gender, because the reality was they didn't compete with you, so you just didn't fucking care. It is fucking wild and vile. So yeah, if someone asks me, do you think this move at the Olympics was a PR move? Yeah. Because, like, here's the thing. If I was one of those petty people, and there are a lot of them, I would do that. I would be like, what is the most shittiest angle I could take to get them out?
Here's another checkpoint.
Defending the third sector for once. I feel the third sector is really actually pretty easy. It's pretty cool. I like that.
Hostiles are closing on our progress point. Shut them down.
Suppenkasperle. What a great name. What a great name.
Take out all the hostiles. Stop their package.
Where did that come from?
Package retrieving.
Nice. Oh damn, those are definitely the first people that put up more adequate defense, I'd say. Ooh, can you just please kill them fast? Yeah, can you kill them maybe? No? Oh god damn it! No one noticed they were there.
Don't let that happen.
Crushing loss. Really, that was close. Did we get anything new? Oh yeah, don't really need that. You know what? Let's try that. Let's actually go full on. Let's make an M4 that's like rapid fire. I think we have like 7.5% more speed. I mean, we're gonna burn through ammunition, but who cares? Let's do this. That sounds fun. Oh, the second one zone control. That's good. That's good.
Zone control. You're on defense.
Hmm.
The battle's already engaged. Defend our zones.
Shield out.
Got that thing on you, precious.
Nice kill. Situation report. Hostiles secured a zone. Hostiles have accessed the second set of capture zones. Keep enemy intruders out of our zones.
Go. There we go. Oh yeah, fire rate definitely is like if you hit, you're dead. That's fun. That is really good.
Shield out. I'm injured.
There we go. Ooh, nice. 40 already. Yeah, definitely, the second sector is the choke point on this map. actually would love to see how the last...
Rep,
Okay,
one
damn,
zone left.
yes.
Secure it.
Oh, it is a slightly in front of that. Ooh. Do like that, do like that.
Take some knocks, pick yourself up, and punch back.
Barrier deployed.
Mission update. Time's running out.
Shield out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mission update. You're on attack.
Oh! Ah! Hello, Connor! Just check the chat, how are you doing? If you want, there is still a squad slot open for everyone who wants to join. Okay.
Mission update. We must capture more zones than the hostiles just did.
Barrier up. Medic.
Ooh, there we are. Fuck. Hey, how are you doing? Been a while. Just playing the new Daytona map, which is honestly my favorite escort map so far. It's just really good, I think. Even kind of zone, I think zone control isn't working like on all maps, but here, it's working really well. Here we go. Oh, wow.
Capture zones unlocked.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like, you know, seeing how basically everyone, like every right wing on the internet is currently just screaming
Move
like
on those zones, Shadow Team.
falsehoods, and every time someone tries to just be like, this is wrong, they just scream more falsehoods. I feel like the answer should definitely just be something similarly simple. Like people should probably really just start posting pictures from the whole Raab versus Helmich matches, just to be like, fuck you. Because that's actually like, I don't know, if we're talking about, you know, boxing and shit, I don't think there's any better rebuttal than that. Because, like, here's the thing. Everyone, like, there's so much bullshit about that going on. I think nothing is better than just showing people how wrong they are.
We're close to beating their progress. Don't stop now. Update. Shadow Team
I
confirmed.
should not have come out there. I saw it even. My brain was just like, oh, hello spider bot.
Answers don't get frustrated.
It was probably just like cute spider bot, and then the spider bot tried to kill me. Okay, let's do this. Oh. There we go. Ah, fuck, I almost had the barrier up. But we won that. Yeah, we won. Interesting that the doors
I mean, of
close
course we won.
after you win. Oh, close. Yeah. Oh well. And yeah, on the other hand, it's everything's burning. Like you really think the Olympics were like, you know, yesterday everyone was like, look, hot Korean shooter woman, and then, you know, Turkey was like, here's hot dad, and everyone's like, that's drip, that's style. We can get behind that. And then everyone's like, you know what? At least we have something. And then, like, in less than 24 hours, what do we get? Bungie is imploding more. Cool. And this transphobic bullshit. Honestly, I feel like there's definitely a special place in hell for Bungie leadership. Like, that's the thing. You know what? You know what? I know religions. There's no evidence that they're real, but sometimes I look at Dante writing about hell. I'm like, you know, some people deserve to be in there. Like, probably people are like, oh, will I go into greed? No, you know what? Those fuckers belong into betrayal. And because, like, they're literally fucking the whole studio over. That's fucking betrayal. Like, yeah, sure, greed is probably something also there, considering how many cars did they bought? How many was that from the money they were supposed to, you know, spend on the employees? Very cool job you did there. Very cool. Ah. Yeah, let's get some escort in again. Like, zone control is actually pretty fun on this map, but, yeah, escort is where it's at. Escort is actually really fun. Holy shit, we're almost done. Need another assault rifle then. Oops, I guess. AK, you can be yeeted out. I guess then it's time for MDR, and after that M16. Oof. M16 feels like it's gonna be a pain. It's like the one burst fire rifle, and burst rifles are either really good in the game or just Still pissed they didn't get the FAMAS for Battlefield, but oh well. At least there's still hope that G3 is coming in the next months.
Zone control. You're on defense.
How did it get to zone control again? Ah.
The battle's already engaged. Defend our zones. Tango down.
Damn it. I mean, honestly, on that game, still wondering when like the first big drops are coming. Like the Black Ops was gonna be interesting, but yeah, the whole we're gonna make a lot of smaller stuff is quite interesting. Like, it definitely feels like they cut up you know, season 8 into just smaller chunks. So season 8 and 9 probably, like it's gonna be a big question. Did they plan 2 maps for season 8, or did they plan 1 map for 2 seasons? And we're just getting both slowly, maybe? Because that's still floating around that So, basically, for everyone who's wondering, what happened is that, basically, they said about Battlefield 2042, we're gonna end, you know, seasons as, you know, they're running along, so, you know, no more season battle passes and such, shit like that. But they said they're gonna do smaller event stuff, where they rotate new stuff in and out, and, you know, just have smaller ones now. And And that's interesting because from what people gather, there was a fuck ton prepared. And from what people data mined, there were definitely at least 2 more maps in development. So now it's the big question, will they finish those up, and what are those? We can honestly only guess at this point. Okay, not that much, like, one was definitely in Sweden and Norway.
Second set of passing zones.
Considering how much they just brought back Firestorm stuff. That was a thing. That was definitely a thing. And it feels very much like they're still building up to something there, which is probably like, you know, the Halloween event? So it wouldn't surprise me if they still have like 2 more maps, you know, with the whole vault weapon, with the whole vault drops thing. Just to be like, let's get some stuff into the game until we announce the next one, so probably, you know, a Halloween and either winter, you know, or early spring event. And those 2 are gonna be like the major ones. Ah, fuck. I mean, in the meantime, we have xDefiant still. Which is, I'm still waiting for the 3rd season for this game. Like, the problem is, you can't go and be like, hey, you know what, first one is like, you know, GSG9. You're like, okay, yeah, that's fun, that's fun. We all know them from Rainbow Six Siege. We know the map from Rainbow Six Siege. So we're fine. Fine. At least one of the maps. The other one seems to be Division again. There's a lot of the Division maps in this game, holy shit. But I guess that's just an easier setting to do. Well. And then you have, then Far Cry New Dawn. So, you know, not against them. I think that's actually kind of interesting. Definitely the more, you know, I don't think it was anyone's real favorite. I didn't hear much about it. I think, from what I heard, it was more RPG than all the other games. And either people vibed with that, or they hated it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. More overtime. Great. Wonderful.
Oh, one more sneak here. But good I went onto D. There we go.
Mission update. You're on attack. Secure more zones than the hostile just did. It's a milk run.
Shield out.
down. The shooting's already started. Get moving on the road. Take up. Capture zones unlocked. You're locked in, Phantom. Keep up that focus.
Barrier deployed.
Rock deployed.
We're close to beating their progress. Don't stop now.
Oops. And then we won.
You got it done.
Okay.
Zone control. You're on attack.
Oh fuck it. Well, zone control then. Hopefully we get some escort again. A bit more zone control, honestly. It was a lot of escort in the beginning.
Take the capture zone to access the next tier.
Shield up. Shield up. Sticky grenade out!
Capture zone secure. Got the kill.
Medic! Throwing grenade! Deploying sticky.
Move on those zones, Shadow Team.
Shield out. Barrier out. Reloading. Cover me. Barrier deployed.
Battle back. Another zone secure.
Ooh. Oh. I think we're done with here with that, so I guess edit. Let's get some stuff in here. We already have the muzzle booster, perfect. And don't do this. Big Mac, definitely. I have usually a pretty similar setup on most. Padded, yeah, definitely that. There's something here. Ooh, we have. Nice.
Shield out.
beelining the point because they definitely need my help.
Swapping mag.
Yep.
Failure deployed.
Damn it. Yeah, we have that. We have that. Or not, I guess. That should not be too hard to get, team. Are you... Hello?
What's so bad? 8 hours.
Good. There we go.
Reloading. Cover me.
Ultra, good to go. Ultra, good to go.
Damn it, I wanted to chain my Ultra into that because then we could have probably stayed on that point a bit longer. But let's do this
Ultra,
right
ready for deployment.
now. Oh no. Or not? Yeah.
Mission update. You're on defense.
This really is just, oh my god, 4 Gorgons. Everyone 4 Gorgons. Also, I just like Gorgon's design, she's great. Especially with the mask, that's hot.
Don't let the hostiles capture the zone faster than we did. Threat neutralized.
Popping in a new mag.
Gesundheit.
Away report. Hostiles secure the zone. Hostiles have accessed the second set of capture zones. Keep enemy intruders out of our zones.
Damn. Progressing rather fast. Ooh. Yeah, I got next time definitely gonna have
Shield out.
you
Got
know,
another zone.
the GSG9 and the new gun. When the next time is. That is. As I said, there's gonna be like a bit of a drought coming. Because I have to help a bit my parents, so I am not gonna be around for the weekend. You know, except Sunday probably. But then, even then I'm like late. I really like those iron sights. Those are clean. You can actually use them. I think this is always the funniest bit with iron sights in video games. Like, they are not working as in, you know, as they work in real life, you know, similar to scopes. But in video games, they still work to a big degree. Why did I do this?
Lancers don't get frustrated. We get even. One zone remains. Shadow team, fall back.
Oh damn, we're losing for the first time, I think. No, we lost once. Right, there was this one escort mission where they really closely won. Might be that fire rate is not as good on this weapon. Probably needs a bit more precision. Have to do some checks there. No, let's do it right now. Rifle recoil. No. ADS speed. Do the muzzle for that. Yeah, it's still relatively fast. There, the recoil seems to be more in order. Like the M4 was already precise, but slow rate of fire. So boosting the fire rate was good. Yeah, this feels much more appropriate.
Barrier up.
What was that for a line? Someone duct taped me up. That's like... That's hardcore. And I mean, kinda hot if it came from a woman. There we go. Oh, ah, damn it. Eh.
Wrong outcome.
Yeah, that was good. That's always good work. Let's get some escort in again. I'm getting sick of zone control. I'm gonna leave that lobby if the next one is like, we want zone control again. Like I'm down. I like zone control on this map, but I'm not that big of a zone. I still think escort is better. It's just what I'm saying, you know. Just what I'm saying. Wait, what? Let's check really quickly here. Did I miss something? The pistol grip, that's the removed stock. That's the grip, that's the mag, that's the optics, that's the barrel, that's the muzzle. I have everything. Yeah, this one just gets optics and nothing else. Or is there anything on the second level? I guess not. Damn. Passing the 600,000 points. Oh yeah, everyone wondering about Monster Hunter from yesterday. We did some more testing, a bit more, and so there were some other old blog posts that said, oh, you unlock Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathian if you kill 25 of each. So we tried that. Turns out, no. It really is just 100 kills of, big flying wyverns. AKA, the genocide continues. There was no easy way out, Monster Hunter. We will just slaughter Rathians until we have them unlocked. You did this to us. Like, you said to us, do you want to kill 100 flying wyverns or do village quests? And we have not touched village quests at all so far. And the answer was, well, 100 flying wyverns with Rathian is easier. We just do 10 per day. It's done in under an hour, or roughly an hour. Just we do this, and then we can go G rank. You wanted us to do a genocide. Ah. Oh well. So everyone else has some good stuff going on right now. Yeah, I mean for us it's a lot. Doing Monster Hunter, having appointments, putting up infrastructure polls on the community server. Let's just check up on that and okay, overwhelmingly in favor. But I guess everyone just dislikes the Never. How far are we actually here? Oh, just 3 more levels. Yeah, I'll probably have that in 2 days or so. Oh god, I'm turning into a Minecraft villager. I should stop thinking loudly. They definitely changed something about the matchmaking. Like, I still remember how they said, we don't gonna have any matchmaking, MMR matchmaking rankings or skill-based matchmaking. The answer is like, you fucking have. You maybe have turned it off, at launch, but you fucking have. Like, especially now with season 1, it definitely reshuffles the lobbies to a degree. Like, here's the thing. They're still more persistent, and I think they have a wider range of who they throw into, a lobby. But the fact they are, on one hand, still separating between control methods, and second of all, this is taking long. We're still missing one person. If there was no matchmaking stuff or so, they would have found one faster. No. They definitely are doing shit to a degree in the background. I think it's
Our side's already engaged. Help them stop the package.
because they know it's better. Like, remember, we are an escort thing now. Like, I just want to point out, Blizzard just released a paper of having, put people in two groups. One with a matchmaking, skill-based matchmaking system, and one, without. And guess what? The one without, people quit way faster. Because obviously they do. Because they always do. Because that thing isn't part of, online gaming for decades now. Because people want some form of relatively fair matchmaking. Wait, what?
Stop the hostiles from moving that package, Shadow Team.
And a lot of people use it as a scapegoat.
Package inbound to
You can definitely
checkpoint.
say, to a degree, you can overdo it. That's true. But the opposite of, oh, we just do none of that. It's like, nah. They definitely didn't,
Package is in retreat.
kill off all of it. They turned one on. They definitely turned one on because, they know people were pissed. People were pissed if they get into lobbies where they just get stormed because other people have, better equipment, or you know, just longer playtime. That happens. So obviously people want something there. Hell, I'd say for generally a good system, you need some. Like no matter
Failure deployed.
like no matter game. Basically, you know, I mean the joke stands. You know, RTS player being matched against a fair opponent, like, yes, this will be a battle of a lifetime, and FPS players be like, this is outrageous, this is unfair. I mean, sorry, not beating the fucking allegations here. I know that. Like, they've been doing this shit for decades, because, like, for over a decade, because, like, I know people being angry if you know, interrupted their downwards boosting, because they're like, yes, I need material for my channel and I don't want to work for that. And it's like, listen, if you can't produce something that looks like you're really good at a game without setup, maybe you're not that good. Or, you know, you're good, but everyone, again, this is all about posturing online. All of it. They all just want to look good, and the reality is, if you see me play here, and this is also why a lot of people, you know, started being more onto the cling to something, because the whole thing shifted. Like, they were already pissed about that 10 years ago, but why didn't you hear so much? The reality was this.
Take out all the hostiles.
When everyone back then played Black Ops 2, because that was the game everyone played, and it had one, and it had a good one, actually. The thing is that it was a different environment. You could still fake being good more. And you're probably gonna be really surprised to hear, like, what? Fake? Yeah, everyone back then just uploaded commentaries, uploaded, you know, one round or matches of gameplay. And the thing is, to someone, like, because, you know, skill-based matchmaking isn't showing you the rank directly, you have to, like, actually look for that and see where you're ranked. Or, you know, do ranking shit. Everyone could just say, look, I played around, and, you know, they were, like, really high KD, just popped all the kill streaks, were, like, really good. And the thing is, as a viewer, you probably had no fucking clue if someone played against people of, you know, presumed equal skill level, or people that were just fucking noobs. But you probably understand the two things that happened since then and now. For once, as you can see here, everyone is streaming. Hell, I am streaming because, honestly, I'm not that fond of, I think streaming is to a degree more fun. I think there is, I think, you know, streaming is fun. I think you can interact with people better. But, and this is the big but you need to keep in mind, streaming really doesn't allow you to hide things. You're either good at the game, or everyone will see that you're probably just alright. I think I'm, you know, depending on the on time of day, how tired I am. I think I played way better, you know, in the beginning, as you saw. You know, 8-match win streak, that was good. Now I start losing more. There. You suddenly can't really hide anymore that you're just probably solid. Because that's the thing. Before that, you could hide that by pretending that you're really good, and now you're suddenly alright. You know, like a lot of people. probably better. But who gets the fame? Online? Those are the people that really are good at the game. That's what everyone points to. They can be the biggest shitheads, but they will still hold some prestige or value in the community if they show, you know, they're playing well. So, you will see people just constantly be like, actually, it wasn't my fault I played average this round. It was the game. Actually, it was the game. It's unfair that it matches me with people too close to my skill level. Again, we're talking here about, this is just a mentality thing that was simply not fostered in other communities. Like, in a fighting game community, like, fighting game and RTS, let's just be real here. You eat shit getting good in fighting games. You will eat shit for fucking years to be good. And the same applies for RTS. Hell, I ate shit. I still eat shit. Because I am just alright. You know? I can probably still beat most people in an RTS game. In most RTS games. Because I play this genre for a long time. I generally would say, you know, because it's smaller, I'd still say I'm probably still kind of more middle ground, maybe above average. Maybe. On a good day. And depending on how long I play a game. But like, learning an RTS game similar to a fighting game, and I did both. Just so you know, I did both. I played both. If you're wondering, I did play StarCraft 2 back in the day. I played Subcom, Forged Alliance. I did play Street Fighter 4 online. I know my thing or two about both genres. And they will fucking hurt you. That's just part for the course, because climbing them is steep. There is no, you know, grab it up and, you know, feel good, because you will fight against someone, you know, if it's of an equal skill level, sure, that actually feels like you having a fight. If you're fighting against anyone else, enjoy. You will just get shit on. And that difference can be very harsh, very fast. It's simple as that. So yeah, and those communities obviously will end up with people who have not really a big problem, you know, fighting against people on the same skill level, because that's actually the one part where you could probably improve the most, because you could actually become better at certain stuff. Like that's also a thing, you know? If you're in a round in an FPS game with someone who's better than you, well, let's be real here. Yeah, you will probably lose, but you can definitely adapt better and probably learn more there than someone maybe on your own level. But on fighting games and RTS, nah. Beat consistently people on your level. Then you're definitely going to get better first. Yeah, in those games, the mentality is just simple. You can't hide it. You can't fake this, because, like, that's the next thing, you know? If you watch two people play Street Fighter, or, you know, if you, for example, if you watch two people, you know, 1v1 in RTS, if you watch two people 1v1, you know, fight each other in a fighting game, if you watch even a MOBA game, you know, you will relatively well, you can relatively conceive well where everyone is on the chart of, you know, what their abilities are. Because it's not that hard, you know. There's stuff where, like, oh yeah, this kind of behavior is more akin to someone who knows their shit. This that is actually visible. this is probably the thing what a lot of people miss about the whole discourse, because yeah, you have obviously you have one fan base that is very much geared towards trying to make, you know, really big, you know, really fair and balanced matches and trying to improve, but it is so baked in because you can't fucking fake being good. Like like here's the thing. Let's just make a thought experiment, okay? You actually managed to fake being good at Street Fighter 6. Let's just take the most popular one. You, or you know, Tekken 8, you know, Street Fighter 6, like, you managed to do that. Somehow. You managed to do that people believe you are actually good at Street Fighter 6. I don't know how you did it, this is a thought experiment. So, what do you think is the next thing that will happen? So, next thing, thought experiment. You convince people that you're good. What are you doing now? Let's say you're hacking. Let's just fucking say you're just straight up hacking. You're literally hacking and no one notices and you get away with it. You're hacking your way up the ladder. Well, the obviously next thing is everyone, you know, that follows you and everyone around you, and basically, you know, everyone following you in this small community will ask one thing. So when will you show up to your local fighting game tournament? I mean, you can evade that by saying there are none in your area. Okay, fair, cool. Then they will be like, oh hey, you make money off this. You're coming to Evo? And let me be clear here. If you are a really high-ranking one that ditches multiple invitations to Evo, everyone's gonna be like, that's sus as fuck. Like, that is just sus, you know? But let's say you really are like, fuck it, I dug my grave so deep, I now need to just actually commit to the bit and go to Evo. You know what? Then then it's over with you. Because if you think, oh well, I can just cheat, no. Evo is being played on different, you know, is played on, you know, different hardware than yours. It's, you know, actually put forward by the organizers which one you use. The thing you can change is, you know, you can have your own fighting pad, but that will be checked. That will be checked. You can't hide shit in there. You can't. And so everyone now expects you to win, or at least get far. Like, you're playing Street Fighter 6. Like, you convince people that you're really good at Street Fighter 6. Everyone's like, oh hey, how are you going to fare against Daigo?
Escort the package to the delivery zone.
And you fucking will be, like, demolished on screen. Because that's the thing. You can't fake shit in the fighting game community. You can't fake shit in the RTS community. Because, yeah, while the RTS community is small and there are not many left, there are still gonna be, you know, LAN party events where people expect you to probably show up at one point. Oh, you know. Also, there should be an RTS equivalent to Evo. That would definitely be something people would watch. There we go.
Shield out.
So yeah, you can't fake it. So obviously, no one complains. Because that's the thing. You can't fake being good. You can't blame the game. I mean, okay, you know what? There are moments in the game where, you know, shit definitely doesn't work out. And then people blame it. But, like, that's usually more of an, yeah, sorry, we have a bug here and some shit happens. That happens. Like, you can probably blame... You can sometimes blame the netcode. That's a thing. But then again... all the matches are played on one system at, you know, events, so, you can't fake it.
Pick up the pace, Phantom. What? You expected an airlift to the action?
So that's the thing, you know? You can't fake your way into the fighting game community. So no one in that community pretends they're good. Everyone is like, yeah, I'm not good. Oh, you know, yeah, I'm that level, I'm that level. There is no way to easy fame there. FPS, Warzone shit, if you're an influencer there, you can fake this. And if you can't do it anymore, yeah, people, you will start being like, oh, there are different reasons, you know, there's this other reason.
Escort the package to the delivery zone. Mission update. Time's running out. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next time, fight dirtier.
Well, so that was that. A bit, very quiet stream today. But did a lot of good stuff on the new map. So yeah, overall, it's still fun. I still like the game. I don't think that much has changed there. Like, I don't know how I would be like, oh, should you play it like, I mean, if you put it up as your main game to play, you're not making a bad decision in my opinion. I think how they space stuff out to unlock is definitely less generous than other games. But then again, maybe I'm just very, I'm very much coddled by the fact that, you know, Battlefield had a really generous battle pass in terms of how you progress, but this one feels definitely more fair now, I'd say. Everything progresses faster overall. And you still get, you know, the coins for free, so I think you can get to you know, getting the whole pass at one point for free. Who knows? Dailies are still, oh well, they're hit and miss. It's more like, I think that's where they definitely need to do stuff differently, like the whole XP thing. Getting, yeah, fine. Just the challenges can be like 45 kills with SMGs. Alright, 10k XP with one faction. That can get a bit frustrating actually, but depends honestly. But otherwise, as you can see, pretty much done with everything. Except the new commando. It's like, yeah, I feel they definitely balance this around. If you actually play relatively actively, you will unlock everything in due time, but if not, it feels a bit, you know... Actually, I just saw that. I never went into the practice zone. That one is new. Let's just take a look. You know, just to end this out, you know? Let's see what we can find.
Welcome to the practice zone. Good place to blow off some steam.
Oh, neat. Abilities and ultras under... Oh wait, is that Raymond? That's Raymond. Neat. Abilities and ultras is not... Well, okay, rabbits, obviously.
The assault course. Easy. Assault course engaged.
Ah yeah, that's the division. Which game is this? Oh, that's Siege! Ah! God damn it. Yeah, the rabbits are definitely... Yeah, that is Far Cry New Dawn. They are definitely Season 2. Mm-hmm. That's Echelon.
Assault course complete.
Interesting that they have the crew in the beginning. That's neat. Yeah, we all know who's coming next. From the, well, in Season 3, the Assassins are the new faction, and, like, one of the reasons I'm actually very much looking forward to that, because here's the thing. One thing I really love about the Assassin's Creed series, and that's just one thing, they have this hood aesthetic, but they always change it up to fit their setting. Which is like, they have some insane drip in that, but also it makes it really flexible, because you can actually just, you know, make your own assassin. Basically, your own assassin logo, your own assassin style. And it's very much interesting what's gonna end up there. Oh, hey, right. Are you also gonna be a thing? It could be, actually. So yeah, it's definitely New Dawn again.
Firing range. Expend some ammo. Get comfortable with your loadout.
Who's Gel? Oh. I probably will see a London map. Like, sorry, we have, they have a... I mean, those are assets they're gonna use at one point, and like... I mean, you don't have... Just keep in mind. This game is running on the same engine as The Division. So, from what I know, let's just you know what, make a sneaky Google search. Basically, you can mostly import shit from, you know, same engine versions. So, stuff it's used on. Basically, oh damn, they used it for the Division, the Mario and Rabbids series. I mean, okay, so they have Rabbids models, I guess, in there. Rocksmith Plus. It's gonna be a concert map, right? Oh god. And the Settlers game. Oh, holy shit. You know what I just realized? You know what I just realized? Because I don't think it's gonna be from that series, but considering they said they want to make more, you know, unique crossovers in this game, and that's the thing, like, again, they leaked the factions for the first year, which is, you know, GSG-9, Highwaymen, Assassins, and Ghost Recons, which is like, yeah, that makes sense. And you know, you have stuff from Watch Dogs 2, you have stuff from, well, a lot from the Division, you have some stuff now from the Crew. It's like, okay, and you know, Far Cry 6. Oh, that's neat. Huh. That's neat. Okay. So yeah, if they want to do stuff, they need to make their own assets, and like, you saw already, they have New Dawn assets, a lot of pink and violet, but like, yeah, there's a bus, a London bus, there's an underground sign, there's a red one, there's gonna be a London map coming, there's a London map coming, there's a Watch Dogs 3 London map coming. But like, the one thing I just realized is they could do an Anno map. How the fuck would an Anno map look like? It's like probably a harbor, but like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that was some xDefiant. Interesting to see that. There's some stuff coming. The new map is great. I mean, we played it the whole time now, and it's fun. It's really good. I think that is definitely the best escort map they made so far in the game. The other ones are good. This one is the best, and I truly hope that one in next season is gonna be of the same caliber, because I like that mode, and I really wish they, like, I'm happy they have no 5 maps. I want them to have the 6, 7, and 8 map. Those are gonna be, I like that, especially now that, you know, other games you know, be less. So like, yeah, have a wonderful evening ahead of you. See you tomorrow for Minecraft and I guess more infrastructure projects on the server. That's gonna be also fun. Have a good night and sleep well. Bye.